නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස මාතා යථා නියං පුත්තං ආයුසා ඒක පුත්ත මනුරක්ඛේ එවම්පි සබ්බ භූතේසු මාන සංභාවයේ අපරිමාණං. Dear Dhamma friends, today the subject of my talk is meditation of loving kindness. In Pali language, we call it Metta Bhavana. Metta means goodwill or loving kindness. Bhavana means development of loving kindness. Development of goodwill. Lord Buddha must often advise his disciples to develop loving kindness towards all living beings. In Metta Sutta, Lord Buddha said, Mata yataha niyang puttang ayusa eka putta manurakke evampi sabba bhutesu manasang bhave aparimana. This means, just as a mother loves her own child and she is always ready even to sacrifice her life to take care of her child, just as that mother, you may try to practice loving kindness towards all living beings. This is the Buddha's advice. On another occasion, advising his disciples, the dear followers or monks, some cruel people, some robbers, would come to you and they cut your both hands and your body piece by piece. Even at that time, even at that moment, if you get angry, you are not my real disciples. Even at that time, you must control your mind. You may see pain, but don't be angry. And extend, you have to develop your mind by practice of love. He advised to his disciples to think with loving heart, to speak with loving words, to act with loving kindness, to think, to speak, to act always with love, never to get angry. According to Supreme Buddha's teachings, there is no just anger. Such an anger is not found in Buddhism. Anger is anger. There is no creatures to anger. Anger we will see in our heart or in our mind. It is weakness. So, extend your goodwill towards others. Wish other well-beings. Wish the welfare of other peoples. Be full of benevolence. So, there are the advice of Lord Buddha. If you practice benevolence, goodwill, loving kindness, in this way, if you do it regularly, at least 30 minutes per day, evening and morning 15 minutes, at least in the beginning of the day, you will feel there would come up on you a great change. There will be very good environment and very happy vicinity. If you want to keep your house in peace, keep all the family members in peace, practice loving kindness. Regularly try to control your anger. In our life journey, there are so many occurrences we have to face. And also, there are so many disagreeable occurrences, disagreeable things happen to us. Sometimes you feel hurt, but you have to control yourself. Anger is not an entity you become angry. Anger is not sitting somewhere and you go hit it. There is no such thing. You become angry. When you become angry, is it pleasant for you or unpleasant for you? Definitely, it is unpleasant for you. Today, medical science proves to you when you are angry, you are actually poisoning your system. We don't care this, but today chemical tests clearly show that you are actually poisoning your system, generating poison in the system by being angry. So, why would you want to poison yourself? It is not a conscious act. You are poisoning yourself, you are causing unpleasantness to yourself. Only because your mind is not taking instructions from you, isn't it? If it was taking instructions from you, you would have said blissfulness. You would not say anger. So, if your mind is not taking instructions from you, you have to pay a little more attention to it. Why is it not taking instructions from you? If outside situations are good, you are also good. If outside situations are bad, you are also bad. That is not how human life should be. Human life should be like this. If I am good, everything around me becomes good. This should be the reality. Human consciousness should create situations. My dear Dhamma friends, anger is such a thing. We become angry on somebody else, but the anger resides in our heart. It burns the heart and burns the blood as well. There was one man, he was fixing his car's punctured tire, and his 3 years old son took a stone and was scratching something on the other side of the car. The father had not learned how to control anger. He got so annoyed. He took a tool and started hitting his son's hand. He beat the fingers so much. The little son got bruised badly. The child had to be taken to hospital. The doctor saw and he said, "There is only one solution. I need to remove 3 fingers." 3 fingers were removed. When the son came out of surgery, he said, "Father, when will my fingers grow back?" The father was disgusted at his anger. He cried lots of, "What did I do?" He went to the car and he kicked to the car. And there he saw what his son had been writing. "Father, I love you, but such is the nature of anger." Anger makes a human being into an animal. By applying loving kindness to your moments of anger, you realize that it is impermanent. And this insight releases you from the prison of your anger. Meditation is the best and ever solution to control this anger. We have to practice loving kindness meditation, my dear Dhamma friends. So, then we have to practice meditation. Then we can eradicate and we can remove this anger from our whole life. So then, now I am going to wind up my Dhamma sermon, and especially I'm blessing the world because of this season is very dangerous situation in the world. And finally, may you all attain Nibbana. Akasattha cha bhummattha devanaga mahiddika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkhantu loka sasanang. May the Triple Gem bless you all.